Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying our lovely hot weather we're having. So today I want to talk about something quite niche, and it's lease extensions. But not any kind of lease extensions. It's shared ownership lease extensions. And what do you do? So under the current laws, if you own a property with the 100% ownership, so you own the whole of your lease, you can use the statutory laws that are in place to add 90 years onto your existing lease and reduce the ground rent to zero. But if you're in a shared ownership property with a low lease, you can't. So what do? What options do you have? And this is something we're experiencing at the moment with one of our properties because we're trying to get to the bottom of what happens. So now we're hoping that with the new Labour government, there's going to be certain reforms coming in, and we should hopefully see one of these new reforms cover this issue so that even people with share of ownership properties will also be then encapsulated in the new regulations and will be able to extend their lease in a standardized way. But until then, here's my advice. Number one, reach out to your housing association or the company that owns the other share, ask them to renew the lease, see what they come back and say. Number two, when they do come back, speak to a surveyor, just to get a bit of clarity, just to get a bit of comparison as to whether that surveyor thinks actually it's a fair and reasonable price based on your share. If it's not, if the surveyor feels like it's not, instruct the surveyor. Get the surveyor to do the lease extension survey, get them to write to your housing association or the company that owns the other share, get them to negotiate it out. It's a bit of a grey area. I know it's a bit niche, but if you're currently trying to sell a shared ownership property, or you have a shared ownership property and you're concerned about the length of the lease left on it, i.e. it's coming up to, in the 90s or 80s, then reach out, give us a call, speak to me, and we can give you some free advice to help you through the process. Hope this helps. And by all means, if anyone is going through this, leave a comment, drop a comment, or if anyone has processed it and gone through it and got the lease extension on shared ownership process on the shared ownership property, then definitely drop us a comment or drop us a DM. We'd love to know how you got on. Have a good day, everyone.